Picture this. Your debit card gets declined. The ATM says temporarily unavailable. Your banking app will not load. The grocery store is still open, but suddenly everything costs more. Limits are posted on the shelves, and the cashier quietly asks, cash only. Now, here is the uncomfortable question almost nobody in the silver space has actually answered. How much silver would it take to keep you alive if the financial system froze tomorrow? Because here is the scary truth. Most people shouting buy silver online have never sat down and done the math on how many ounces it takes to keep a real human alive through a real crisis. And today, we are going to fix that. By the end of this video, you will be able to calculate your personal silver number in minutes. Not guess, not copy someone on a forum. Actually know your target. We are going to walk through a simple system to figure out how many ounces you need based on how many people you support, your real monthly expenses, and how long you want breathing room if the system breaks. You will see 3 levels of silver targets: a bare bones survival stash, a crisis coverage stash for months or years, and a long-term wealth reserve that acts like your personal central bank. And here is the catch. Almost everyone watching right now believes one of two things. I probably have enough, or it is too late to start. Both beliefs can be dangerous if they are wrong. So as you watch, keep a rough number in your head of how much silver you already have, because you are about to compare it to reality. First, we need to reset how we think about silver. In this video, silver is not a meme, not a lottery ticket, not a get-rich-quick plan. Silver is a tool. Think of it like a fire extinguisher for your money. 99% of the time, it just sits there. But if the system catches fire, it is the one thing you will be glad you did not cheap out on. Most people fall into 3 camps. The system never breaks crowd, the random stackers with no target, and the tiny group who can say, if things get ugly, X ounces buys my family Y months of time. This video is about turning you into that third group. In a few minutes, you will know how to turn your monthly expenses into a silver target like this. If things go sideways, 1,800 ounces buys me 1 year of breathing room. Once you see this math, you will never look at your stack the same way again. Before we talk numbers, we need to talk about reality. During Argentina's 2001 banking freeze, during the 2008 ATM withdrawal panic, and during high inflation periods like the 1970s, silver stopped behaving like an investment. It started behaving like emergency money. When trust in banks drops and currencies wobble, people stop caring about stock tickers and start caring about what others will accept in trade. That is why many economists and longtime stackers call silver transactional insurance, not wealth magic, not moonshots. Insurance that helps you keep eating and paying for necessities while everyone else is scrambling. In serious currency disruptions, it is not unusual for 1 ounce of silver to represent something like $50 to $100 of today's purchasing power. This is not a prediction. It is not a promise. It is a planning range. Because without a working range, you cannot build a plan. This leads to the first major milestone, the survival baseline. The survival baseline is the minimum stash many experienced preppers aim for, just to avoid being completely exposed. That baseline is about 100 ounces of silver per person. Run the rough math. If an ounce buys $50 to $100 of today's value, 100 ounces equals roughly $5,000 to $10,000 of purchasing power. Not a comfortable life. Not long-term security, just enough to cover food and basics for a few brutal months. Here is the uncomfortable part. Many people watching this video do not even have one baseline. Maybe you have a tube, maybe a few bars. But compared to real living expenses, the gap is often huge. Ask yourself honestly, do you have one full survival baseline per person yet, or are you still below the starting line? Now we move from survival to breathing room. Let us use a normal example. A family of 4 with a stripped-down crisis budget of $3,000 per month. No luxuries, just survival and stability. Now ask the big question, how long do you want protection? 1 year, 2, 5? Metals analysts modeling crisis scenarios found something shocking. To cover $3,000 per month in silver, you are looking at roughly 1,800 ounces of silver. Here is the moment most viewers feel a pit in their stomach. Many people just realize they have less than 10% of their real target. And that realization is the entire point of this video. Quick exercise. Pause the video right now. Write down your monthly survival expenses. Multiply by 12. Now imagine converting that into something real instead of digits in an app. Once your baseline is covered, stacking stops being random. It becomes a schedule. If your target is 1,800 ounces and you own 300, you do not need a miracle. You need a plan. 25 ounces per month equals 5 years. 50 ounces per month equals 2.5 years. Suddenly, the impossible becomes a timeline. In a crisis, silver becomes physical money. Picture paying a mechanic with old silver quarters, buying eggs at a farmer's market with a few dimes, trading a 1-ounce round for fuel. This is why stackers mix junk silver for small trades, 1-ounce coins for normal deals, and larger bars for deep storage. Each piece has a job. Owning silver creates a new problem. Keeping it safe without making it unreachable. If all your metal is in a bank and banks close, that is not insurance. That is metal in someone else's cage. Here is the real answer to the question. There is no magic number, but there is a structure. 100 ounces per person is the survival baseline. Hundreds to thousands of ounces is crisis coverage. 5 to 10% of net worth in metals is a long-term wealth reserve. This is not really about silver. It is about time. Time to think, time to plan, time to avoid panic decisions when others do not have that luxury. Silver does not solve every problem, but it can buy you the most valuable resource in a crisis. Options. Before you leave, write down 3 numbers. How much silver you own right now, your personal baseline and crisis target, and how many ounces per month you can realistically add. Once you see those numbers on paper, you will know exactly where you stand. Comment below how many ounces you thought you needed before this video. And if this helped you think more clearly about your stack, subscribe, because in the next video we are going to talk about how silver actually trades during a crisis and the mistakes that wipe people out. Before you go, check out the links in the description below. I've included a link to my pick for the best metals exchange, where you can buy silver and gold at the lowest prices. They're reputable, have a long-standing history of physical address, and strong positive customer reviews. They offer insured, discreet shipping, transparent pricing with the lowest premiums and guaranteed product authenticity. So check out the links in the description and start securing your future today. In the meantime, watch the next video on your screen